Greetings, brohams! What the dealio? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned Archive Curator. Welcome in, Omegs. I see you there. Anyone else who is watching and lurking, thank you for lurking. Anyone who is watching this as a VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Please consider clicking like and subscribe. Tonight is a chill game, except that I'm going to have to talk a lot. Tonight we will be playing the EGA floppy disk version of LOOM. Why the EGA floppy disk version and not the CD-ROM? Well, the CD-ROM looks better on its face. It's 256 color VGA. It sounds better on its face. It has full voice recordings for the dialogue instead of just subtitles. It sounds better with the music. It has full orchestrated music. But the problem with the CD-ROM version is it was created when CD-ROM games were just getting started. They didn't know how to record the dialogue and not take up a bunch of space, so everything on it, all of the audio on it, is in what's known as Red Book audio form. This is the CD audio tracks. So as a result, it is missing about 20% of the dialogue. It is missing probably 80% of the music. And for some reason, the ending, unless my mind is playing tricks on me, it has been many, many years since I've played it, but from what I remember, the ending was also changed and softened a little bit. So you got a version that was censored both because they didn't have enough room on the CD and for other reasons. I think it's because they were planning to do sequels and decided to do a more no one gets left behind type of ending versus a more final ending that you have, from what I remember, on the EGA version. So yeah, this is just going to be a point-and-click adventure, not any gamer age scream. So those of you, unfortunately, who came in here because you saw the Glaylancer stream, or the Super Crate Box, or Moero Chronicle, wait until later in the week. Then that's when a lot of that stuff will be happening, later in the week. In fact, tomorrow night, if unless I misread my schedule, tomorrow we will be playing Super Crate Box, so I will be yelling. No stream on Wednesday, but Thursday we are doing a Thanksgiving Tex-giving stream. Big words. And that will be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern instead of the normal 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing a play of Tesla Effect, which is the final, or I hate to say final because they may do another one eventually, but it's the most recent of the Tex Murphy action-y adventure games, which has a lot of full motion video. So here's hoping I don't get copyright struck for it. Anything else to mention? Oh, and Friday we will be playing on NES Tiny Toon Adventures. That's probably going to be chill too. I could be totally wrong, but I don't foresee the cartoony game inspiring a bunch of rage. But maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, by the way, I will, if you're interested in the shorts, I will be posting a YouTube short and also be posting it to Twitter later on tonight. A specially curated clip from the Moero Chronicle stream of Legend, which, yeah, there we go. There you go. There people go. The best shorts are going to be all the mowing ones. You know, I'm thinking that, and I'm thinking that Glaylancer has, I'm trying to, I wish I would have marked down some time codes. There's some stuff in that Glaylancer stream that I've got to hunt down, but one thing I'll point out, one thing that's taken me a while on shorts, especially for some of the Sega Genesis games, is since YouTube only automatically allows creators to download their stuff in 720p, some of the Genesis and some of the console games, which have a lot of screen flicker, in 720p, it all looks sort of blended in 720p and 30 frames per second, it's blended together and a lot of stuff just disappears from the screen. So I'm having to download those in another way, and it's taking a bit of time. Glay's gonna be great. Can't wait to see all the meatball fight. Yeah, I'm thinking the first stream is just gonna be the one where I kept screaming at the balls. Oh, context is wonderful. So anything else to mention that I can... So many balls. The ballsiest of all the bosses. A boss with balls. Anything else to mention? No, other that I can think of, other than that'll be posted later on tonight. Loom is going to require me to also do some writing because it's an interesting point-and-click adventure. It uses musical notes, and you have to, especially in the expert mode, which I will be playing on the expert mode, you have to write down the little 4-note musical compositions. There's no actual item collecting. It's all a magic and music thing. So it's a nice twist. It's different than the norm with your item hunting point-and-click adventures. I hope it's as good as I remember it. And it's really a shame, too. If it's a game anyone wants to play themselves, the version that you can get from GOG, Good Old Games, or Steam is only the CD-ROM version. For whatever reason, I guess maybe it's because I think being LucasArts, Disney owns it, they won't let multiple versions be included with any of the digital releases, which, typical Disney. Okay. Oh, and I really hope I don't get flagged for copyright on this one. The music for Loom is a very musical game. The music in it is all, though, Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite. So I can't imagine why. I think that's public domain, but it'll be just my luck that YouTube flags my MIDI playback as being some London opera or so. I don't know. Is Disney pulling games from Sing Say? No. Welcome in, Super Shafts. No, I haven't heard anything about Disney pulling games. This has been an issue for years with some of the how do I put it? Some of the stuff like the old LucasArts games where there are multiple versions and some of the older versions are better than the newer versions. Disney has a habit of only letting the newest version be the one that's included. Sort of like the way they do with some of their home video releases where you'll only see a director's cut of something or you'll only see a certain transfer of something, even if fans have said, hey, we like this version better. So that's basically all I've heard. I haven't heard anything about Disney pulling any games yet. I hope that doesn't happen, but who knows? Maybe they'll do some sort of a Disney Plus version of Steam and with their own platform and screw us all over at some point. Okay, well, that being said, let me go ahead and get into the game room. And let me just take a quick hydration break. I've been running around all day, so a little thirsty. Carbonated water on tap tonight, lime flavored. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Disney pulled all their online games, and I still won't forgive them for ending Club Penguin. I wasn't aware of that. Honestly, I haven't played a lot of... I've never been one for playing a lot of online games. I usually just play solo play, which, whatever. But that's really unfortunate. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, Disney pulling anything doesn't surprise me. In fact, this is completely off topic, but earlier today I was commenting to someone had brought up, another VTuber had brought up the Black Cauldron, and I was pointing out to them how it must have been over 10 years ago, I remember reading about this, that there was a planned home video restoration of the Black Cauldron director's cut, the version that never got to theaters because I think it was Katzenberg took makes perfect sense if it's Disney. Katzenberg took a hatchet to the Black Cauldron before it was released, and I think it was Roy Disney had been pushing to get the director's cut released on home video, and it was pretty much all going to happen when Bob Iger's Disney pulled the plug on it, because that's what they do. Disney hates home video consumer. Disney doesn't want you owning anything of theirs, and they don't want you having anything. They don't want you to even know their director's cuts of things, it seems. They want you to just believe that everything they've done is always perfect and always only one way. There was never another way that it's supposed to be. So, yeah, pulling online games, add that to the list of things I won't forgive Disney for. Okay, let me switch my keyboard and mouse over. I forgot about that. Okay, and just a reminder, I like to mention this every time, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. I always shill for this front end. This front end that I use to launch all my games is called Play Night, 100% free, super customizable, where you can put multiple versions of games or multiple games under each game. Like, for instance, I click LOOM here, and I've got 3 different versions. We're going to be doing EGA Floppy MIDI. Hit the nail on the head with Disney, but at least we own Steamboat Willie. Yeah, Steamboat Willie. Now, if only we could get Song of the South outside of the gray market. Okay, I'm not going to get canceled for bringing up Song of the South, am I? Well, if I do, it's a hill worth dying on. Okay. I should have gone ahead and clicked this because this game has an overture. So it's going to start out with music playing. In case any of you all haven't heard the Nutcracker before. No, it is not going to play the entire Nutcracker suite with the overture. We will not be here all night with that. And I don't know how many streams this is going to take me to get through. I'm going to play it for probably... If I had to guess, I'd say it'll be 3 of them, just like I did with Monkey Island. Song of the South, Jungle Jitters, Disney, Race. Yeah. Now, see, I'll defend Song of the South. Oops, I bumped my mouth. I bumped my mic. I'll defend Song of the South. I have never, even after watching it with fresh eyes, just probably a couple years ago, I don't see anything that... there's plenty that's racial, but I've never really seen anything outright that I consider racist about it. If anything, I look at it how it's sad that, you look at it, it was one of the first movies where a male black, African-American actor received an Oscar. It was an honorary Oscar, I think, for the role of Uncle Remus, and now we're just erasing that accomplishment from history. I don't know. I think, yeah. I'm not going to beleaguer the point. I don't want to turn the Loom stream into the hating on Disney stream and the Song of the South stream. What were we talking about? Yeah, so in any case, reminder again, I'll be posting a short later, one from the Moero Chronicle stream. It'll be a short, only 40 seconds, I think is what it came out to. Just something with the introduction of the rub points or whatever it was. Really looking forward to doing another stream of that. Whoa, okay. Something's wrong here. Hold on. Why is it already in the game? Just a moment here. I'm having an issue because this music still shouldn't be playing. The music should have changed. Okay, where's my game interface? Order, okay. Properties. Okay, let's switch it to the HDMI. Let me, yep, here we go. First, some big scuff. There were cancel. Okay, cancel. Okay, we're going to change it back. I was trying to go back to, doing audio from just a mini plug cable and instead of using HDMI, and that seems to have been part of maybe what the problem was. Open sound settings. Let me just change this back. There we go. Okay, let's try this one more time. If it does it again, then I'm blaming Fluid Synth. Okay, so we get to hear the overture a second time. Pretend you didn't hear it the first time. If it does it again this time, then I'm just going to restart the game and quickly skip the overture because there must be something going on with the MIDI output I'm using. Actually, no. Okay, we're skipping the overture. Let me turn up my volume, though, because this input seems to be giving me a little lower volume. Okay. Okay, and there. We'll just skip it. Loom. Honestly, the one thing too, even though this is the 16 color EGA version compared to the 256 color VGA version, I personally think the graphics look better on this one. I mean, there's less colors, but it just looks, I don't know, it feels more right. Rise, son of Signa! It is the dawn of your 17th year. I am sent by the elders to summon you. The High Council awaits your presence in the sanctuary. A messenger nymph. Never seen one so bright before. One of the elders must have woven it. Better get down to the village. What do we have here? A leaf. Last leaf of the year. All right. Now we do all the long walking. Do 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 do. Oops, didn't even notice he stopped walking. I was too busy tweaking my volume levels. Alright, there we go. The village. Welcome to the village. And all the tents. He's walking, yep. I don't know which one to go to. I'm going to guess it's the big one. It's been a while. Yep. If I remember, these tents are kind of like the TARDIS on Doctor Who. They look so tiny, and then you go inside, and it's, yeah, columns and everything. Okay, here we go. What's this first? Tapestry. This is a section of the long tapestry. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passage of the two shadows. Yeah, definitely, man. I wish we could do... I wish this type of technology was real. That's one thing. The Doctor Who at the TARDIS, small on the outside, big on the inside. I wish that was real. Here's another section of the long tapestry. The pattern shows the rise of the guilds and the story of the Weavers' founding. Okay. Yeah, it's like a church in there. And this one is screwed up. This is the last section of the long tapestry. It illustrates the decline of the guilds and the gathering of a third shadow. Odd, the end of this tapestry is torn completely off. Oh. Looks as if the elders are busy. Wouldn't want to interrupt. You have heard the findings of the High Council, Dame Hetchel. What have you to say in your defense? I have no defense or excuses, Elder Atropos. My actions speak for themselves. No defense? Not the slightest remorse? This reckless defiance is intolerable. Why do you disobey us, Hetchel? You have always upheld the rules of membership to the letter. Tell us what is in your heart. The boy must be told the truth about his birth, Elder Clothos. His talent awakens. Soon he will wield the power of weaving whether we choose to guide him or not. We dare not desert Bobbin now. Stubborn old fool. The secret you revealed to Cygna's son may be turned against us. That is why his training was forbidden by this council. Enough, Lachesis. We need not explain our decisions. It grieves me to see your many years of faithful service end in disgrace, but the wisdom of the elders may not be questioned. That is the final rule of membership. Another one of your students, Lady Cygna, learned the terrible price of defiance in this very chamber 17 years ago. Better that you had heeded that lesson. My destiny is in your hands, elders. Our hands are empty, Hachel. Gaze once more upon the great loom if you would know your destiny. For behold, that destiny is upon you. He's a wizard elder, yeah? A swan's egg? Curious destiny. That draft has never failed before. Hark! I heard a cry outside. The guild is under attack. Who dares to desecrate the loom of the weavers? This is the work of the demon boy. Kill it while you still can, Atropos. Cursed forever be the name of Cygna's son, the loom child, Bobbin Threadbare. Yep, so they all turned into swans. Okie dokie. Oh, wonderful. Everyone's flown away. No explanations, no goodbyes. Why do they always leave me behind? Well, I mean, they were even talking about killing you, buddy. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? It's trying to open. Okay, well, maybe I should pick up the staff. Feels heavier than it looks. Let me check this first. Those are the same 4 threads the swan spun on the elders. They're still echoing in the loom. He just casually forgot they wanted to hurt him. Yeah. That thread is too high for me. I guess I need more experience. Okay. Here, let me get my book of patterns real quick. I'm going to have to... Fundamental draft. Whisked aside. EC. Okay, that one's written down for me, so... Okay, I can play those ones. That didn't work. Okay, so okay, it was playing, when it was trying to open, it was playing, so, oops. Holy moly, pulling out a book. Well, this isn't the regular book. What it is it's called the Book of Patterns that came with it, and it's mainly meant for you to write down the musical spells. And it's got just 1 or 2 spells automatically printed in it. Yeah, learning to read for this game. I'm leaving behind my previous ways. All right, so it was E, C, E, D. Okay. Thank goodness you're still here. Mother Hetchel, is that you? You know perfectly well it's me. I saw you watching us. What's been happening here, Hetchel? The whole village has flown away. I'd hoped the swan might come to save you. But I never expected her to weave as much mischief as this. Save me? From what? From the elders. They were going to turn you into a swan as they tried to do to me. Looks as if a signet was the best they could manage with these old bones. Why do the elders want to get rid of me? I haven't broken any rules. They fear you, Bobbin. But why should anyone be afraid of me? Ever since you came into our world, the elders have watched chaos spread across the pattern in the loom. They believed, hoped, that your birth was the cause of this chaos, and that order might return if you were banished. But now the elders are banished, and you are still here. This can mean only one thing. The pattern is failing of its own accord. Soon it will come to an end, and with it, all that is hemmed into its threads. A third shadow is nigh. Is there any way to stop it? Stop chaos? The elders thought they could. Now they know better. So should you. If we can't stop the chaos, what can we do? We can embrace it, or escape. The swan has rescued the rest of the guild from the coming time of darkness. The way before us now is clear. We must find out where our flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found the elder's distaff. Good. Never let it out of your grasp. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, I expect, but as you gain practice, more and more of its power will reveal itself to you. As long as the distaff remains in your hands, I'll know you are safe. If you ever lose it, take heart. I'll come and help you if I can. Leave this island, Loom child. It's too small for you now. Your destiny lies beyond the sea. Mother Hetchel, where are you going? To follow the swans. Wow, tear it open. Wish I knew why everyone keeps calling me Loom child. Okay, so he's got the staff, and because I'm in expert mode, it won't let me read the letters, which is unfortunate. Maybe I should have just played normal, because I think that's the only main difference, is that it lets you read the note letters. Okay, well, I know that, all right, so let me mark this on my book. I know ECED was the open spell, so that would be 3, 1, 3, 2. I'm not going to use musical notes since it doesn't say them on the screen. I'm just going to number them. Okay. There we go. By the way, if you are watching this as a lurker, thanks for watching. Thank you for your lurking. If you're watching this as a VOD, thanks for VOD watching. If you are watching this because you are expecting me to go into gamer rage, sorry to disappoint tonight. That will be later this week. Please consider liking and subscribing. If not for yourselves, do it for me. Do it for Madamus. Ready for all the gamer rage. Yeah, I'm going to throw this wooden distaff. I wish these Vroid models were easier to put assets on. I'd love to put a little magic wand in my hand. Okay, so anything over here? Oh, hello. Greetings, Lonnie. How are you? Welcome in. We're playing a very chill game tonight. Playing Loom on the EGA version of Loom. He's lying, wait until he goes insane for writing a song wrong. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That probably will happen. We're playing Loom. It's an old point-and-click adventures from LucasArts, and this is a version that you can no longer, that unfortunately they don't sell on Steam. This is the EGA version, which is lower quality graphics and music, but more complete. Okay. Okay, so they're playing the same song, ECED, which is the open. So what's the clam? Closed tight as a clam. I wonder if I can open it. Let's see. ECED. These older graphics have a wonderful charm to them. Yeah, I agree. I like the VGA, the 256 color one too, but there's something about this one that looks more correct. I don't know how to put it. Yuck. Well, I killed the clam. I fed the birds and killed the clam. Am I proud of myself for this? I don't know. Okay. Now my book, the book of patterns, the blank book of patterns, is showing dying, summoning, tongues. Okay, let's go in this one. Hello, okay. What's this? Gold, it looks like. People ought to clean up after themselves. Okay, what's this? Darkness. I can't see a thing. Okay. Can't do anything with the fires. Can't walk into that one. I can go into this one, though, I think. Ah, okay. Ooh, here we go. Book. This is the book of patterns that Hetchel lets me read sometimes. Better take it with me. Well, that's what I've got as the book of patterns. So, and since this doesn't have an inventory system, it's all music-based, him taking it, I guess, was just for show. All right, here we go. Flask. Oops. D. Okay, I can't do anything with that. I don't know what that spell was. Because I can't write it down. Cloth rack. Ugly green. This wool hasn't been dyed yet. Dye pot. It's bubbling. Okay, that was, I think, CD. Let me see. So that would be 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's write it down. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's try it out. 2, 1, 2. Yay! Now it's ugly green too. I changed the color. Yay! Again. Yuck, I hate green. Well, then maybe I should... I wonder if I can reverse it. Let's see. D, C, D, C. Oh, okay. Okay, so you play the stuff in reverse and it reverses the effect. White again, that's more like it. Insert your own white jokes. Okay. So I know that the clam was over there. And I know there's nothing else in there. What else is there on the island? Oh. And the stars. Okay. What's this? The view from the cliff is better. Well, I know that. Okay. Because I was on the cliff. Oh, okay. Hole. What sound was that? Okay, so that's a C. Okay. C again. Another one. Okay. And this hole is empty. Is there anything else around here? Okay. So I must be needing another owl to go in there. Oh, there's the owl. Oops, why am I walking back? No, no, stop. Okay, now I'm getting the gamer rage just from walking back and forth. Hey, little buddy. Sound asleep. Grave. I can't read this gravestone. The owl's tail feathers are blocking my view. Then push the owl. You got a stick. Hit it with the stick. I know, wrong. You shouldn't hit the owls. Well, there's something blinking there. Ouch. Whoops. Poor little fella. Well, there you go. I killed a clam and I killed a bunny. Let's see what other little animals I can hurt tonight. In memory of Lady Signa Threadbare, 7,983 to 8,004. Okay, so this game seems like it's taking place in the far, far future. Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder. You have committed Bunnyside, yeah. The owl ate Pippa. Why do I mention another streamer? Not supposed to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Looks as if all the holes are full now. Okay, so okay, so what would that be? What would that spell be? Okay, there we go. It's got a picture of an owl in this, so it must be night vision. Okay, and it's all C's. So that is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. So I can't play that one backwards, I guess. But at least that'll help me in that dark room. Whoops, I keep hitting this microphone. My apologies if anyone's hearing that. Because I keep grabbing my pen and writing stuff, and yeah. Oh, and by the way, apologies if the video gets crunchy tonight. My upload speed keeps dropping, and I still haven't tried out the different compression codec that I was planning to work with. Just a reminder, too, I will be uploading a short after this is over. Once I figure out the titling of it, a sussy short from the Sussy Game Moero Chronicle discussing the sussiness. Just a clip from that stream. But still, I'll be uploading that to both Twitter, X, and YouTube tonight. Is this the right one, or did I go in the wrong one? Nope, I went in the wrong one again. Darn it. Okay. No, it's not that way. Oh, I'm walking in all the wrong ones. Okay, it's that one I need to go in. Go to the darkness, and let's try this one. Do, 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 do. Just a moment, I'm tweaking my volume a little bit. 17, that'll work. Okay, so we got a spindle, and we got straw, and we got gold. This pile hasn't been spun yet. What about that? Is that anything? No, that isn't. Okay, and we know the gold already. I checked that. So, spin to win. Yeah, let's see what this one says. D. Okay. Do. Okay, so let me see. Which one of these is like a spit? Okay, straw into gold. There it is written down. So that is CCCE. So 1, 1, 1, 3. Let's try it out. Spin that wheel. Do. Ooh, something's happening. Okay, I got another, it must be another, note I could play, because I heard something go up. This pile is spun. Man, wish I could do that. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, so I've got that other, note now, so let me go check that flask I knocked over. Because I think that's probably going to be... Okay, strong gold. Gosh, I'm getting all my pages screwed up. I'm looking through the book of patterns, and apparently there's a spell called shrinkage. Insert your own jokes there. Desire, reflection, waterproofing, terror, folding, invincibility, confusion, shaping... Is there an empty? Warmth, sleep, aphrodisia, emptying. Okay. Because I knocked over the flask, so I'm going to assume that the notes it was playing was an emptying spell. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to that because that is way, way, way up on the register. If it'll let me come back to it. Yeah, it won't let me. That's one difficult thing about this. Did you hear? Oh, welcome in, Fruit Punch Bicycle. Did you hear there's going to be a Popeye horror movie coming soon? No, hadn't heard about that. I had not heard about that. I guess it's because of it. Yeah, I'm guessing it's because the characters entered the public domain. Sort of like the Mickey thing. Okay. I am going to try something stupid. Or maybe it's not stupid. So it looked at the sky earlier, and earlier in the game we saw the sky split open, and I've got the spell for opening. And so I'm wondering if I could try, and the tombstone said, do all the stupid ideas. Yeah. And I know something on the, that tombstone said about the sky being split open. So let's see if we can split the sky. And it said in lightning striking the tree. Okay, where's my spell for opening? ECED, the dumber the better. How would one do a Popeye horror movie? That's a good question. I have no idea. I'll have to read up on that sometime. Make the chicken not finger looking good. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be the Colonel and Popeye in a battle to the death. This summer. Okay. ECED. CED. Well, it's working. Well. The lightning came down. Well, they did Winnie the Pooh, the Grinch, Mickey Mouse, now Popeye, all because they're public domain. Yeah. So many of these things are public domain. That gives you the option. Bugs Bunny will enter the public domain too, so especially... Yeah, that's a good point, Bugs Bunny. A lot of the Looney Tunes ones are probably getting close. Is it over now? Can we do it again? Can we do it? Come on, let's do it again. E. Freedom to Wabbit. See, once was plenty for me. Okay, it won't let me do it again. But it knocked the tree down. And we know I'm supposed to leave the island. You know, it'd be nice if I could just walk down the mountain without having to walk down the whole freaking mountain completely again. Bambi is getting horror film too? Really? Huh, well now that one strikes me as odd, since I know that I would have thought Disney would have been able to, well, I guess not extend the copyright on it. I knew Bambi was getting a live action remake, which I just thought was dumb. Bambi is a Wendigo. Alright, here we go. I got my distaff. We can use that. Yeah, they had planned, this game was supposed to have 2 sequels, if I remember right. Again, this is all going from memory. I didn't research it beforehand. The Forge and the Fold. I don't know what order they would have been in. But Loom bombed. It's too bad it bombed. I think it's one of the more interesting LucasArts games of the time. It followed... This would be probably their 4th point-and-click graphic adventure following... Because you had Maniac Mansion, you had Zach McCracken, then you had Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the adventure game version. Oh, and there's some more swans. And then you had Loom and Monkey Island, both about the same time. Okay, so we got it's a twister! It's a twister! Don't want to get any closer. Water spout. E. Okay. I think it was D. D, E, A, D. I think it was 2, 3, 4, 2, and that's a twist. So what do we have that's twist? Okay. Timbler was threads. Dormant volcano. I don't know what that is. Bambi horror film will be about his revenge, and he will become a Wendigo. Wow. The DEA scatter. D-E-A. I think it's an A. I don't know my musical notes anymore, man. I don't remember anything from band anymore. I was in band, not orchestra, and I had to learn. I used to play the baritone horn, and they taught me on bass clef instead of treble clef, so I didn't even know any of the reading music correctly. It's sad to see an interesting and cool game fail. Yeah. In fact, one of my favorite things about this too, I'm gonna talk for a second. It's mentioned in The Secret of Monkey Island in part of a joke, like they were trying to drum up business for it. There's one of the pirates in the scum bar when you're talking to him is one of the characters from this, but he's wearing a little plastic pirate hat and a button that says ask me about LOOM, and if you ask him about it, he goes into this big rant with advertisement flashing at the bottom of the screen, which I love that. I love little touches like that to the Monkey Island series. Okay, night vision, healing, shrinkage. Okay, I got night vision. I don't have shrinkage. Come on. Can't flip my... Okay, desire, waterproofing, reflection. Isn't there something about spinning? Folding. Terror. Confusion. Twisting. Here we go. Twisting. And that was D-E-A-D. Let's see. E-A-D. C. D-E-A-C. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oops, I screwed up. So here, let's just give it night vision. That won't do anything. Okay. Yeah, the easy versions have your distaff all separated, so it's easy to click, and it shows the notes and... D, E, E, E. Oops, that was the wrong way. I needed to play it in reverse. It's twisting hard enough already. Must be some way to untwist it. Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks for the hint. Okay, so it's 1, 4, 3, 2. Oops, I screwed that up. Okay. 1, 4. Okay, I'm still screwing that up. Okay, now's when the rage sets in. 1. I wasn't going far enough up. Okay, there we go. Untwisted. How dramatic. Okay. Did I get another note? Oh, well, no, I don't want to point to anything. I just want to... Okay, I can't point to that. There's a city over there. There's a forest over there. I guess I'll start with the city. Let's start with the city. Let's start with the Kingdom of Oz. What's with all the green? First the sheets, now, or whatever, now this. Okay, there's door there, there's people up there. And they got something. It looks some sort of blade or something they're doing. Looks as if somebody's working up there. Alright, we'll go through this one first. It's his banana. So is this the Emerald City? It looks like it. Welcome to Crystal Guard. I am Master Goodmold, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. Whom have I the honor of meeting? My name's Bobbin Threadbare of the, Noble Guild of Weavers. Guild of Weavers? I don't remember having a weaver visit us before. I see now why your fabrics are so prized. The cloak you wear is unlike anything I have ever beheld. Remarkable workmanship. Crystalgard's wisdom includes many legends concerning your guild. One is particularly strange and amusing. They say it is death to peer beneath the hood of a weaver. Can this be true? Don't know. Nobody ever tried it on me. Ah, an unclear reply if I ever heard one. We value clarity here above all else. But fear not, your legend is safe with us. Imagine my relief. By the way, did you happen to notice a flock of swans passing this way? Swans? I've heard nothing of swan sightings. The city's been so busy of late, I doubt if anyone's had time for bird watching. However, our guild catalog offers a fine selection of binoculars, telescopes, and other precision optics that may help you in your search for swans. Thanks, I'll browse through it later. I'm sure you'll be delighted. Look around as much as you want, Weaver Threadbare. But remember, you break it, you buy it. Okie dokie then. Yeah, so not the Emerald City, but Crystalgard, and that dialogue's going a bit quick. I wish I knew the keystroke to get into the menu for my Scum VM program, because I'd see if I could slow it down. I don't know if you can. Oh well. Let's take a look. What does it say? Grave. Near this spot, Lucent Bottleblower, founder of the Noble Guild of Glassmakers, attained his final clarity. Okay, we got one here. Soft's Hard, wife of Lucent Bottleblower, here attained final clarity. Okay, so they're all about clarity. Well, he said that already. Okay. He walked this way. Can we go this way? Oh, hello. Nice. Never seen a glass sparkle like this. It is not glass, Weaver Threadbare. This chalice was carved from a single crystal of diamond. Impressive. But I thought you were glassmakers. Indeed, behold the Chromax conundrum. It was wrought by the hand of our founding member, Lucent Bottleblow, whose works once filled the museum. 3 centuries ago, our fair city was plundered by a dragon. The greedy beast emptied our museum and treasury. Even Bottleblow's great masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost. Fortunately, the conundrum was on loan to the Guild of Vintners at the time. It is our only remaining example of Bottleblow's transient genius. But why is it made of diamond instead of glass? We don't know. That's the conundrum. Looks like wearing night vision goggles. It's all green. Yeah, they sure like the green sheets back in the Weavers Guild, and now this being all green here. Huh. I wonder if I've got enough notes yet to go get that other spell. Okay. Well, I'll just keep walking for now. I might go back to Loom Island pretty soon and see if I have enough notes for that. There's a little glass bell in here. Wonder what'll happen if... Neat, teleporter. My head is swimming. Well, at least we got to another door. And to another door. Okay, so I can go down there, or I can go here. Let me just step out here just to see where here is. Huh. I can just make out what they're saying. I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress? That depends. How far ahead will I be able to see? At least 4 hours, with luck, maybe 6. 6 hours? I thought we agreed to 8. Each of the spheres is unique, Bishop Mandible. It is impossible to predict how deeply this particular sphere will look. I need to see at least 8 hours ahead. 8 hours. See to it, Master Crucible. The customer is always right. Okay, so we got a see ahead. So we got a crystal ball. Nifty. Can I... Okay, I can't go there. Can't get over here. Okay, well, I guess I go in there. Geez, a lot of walking around. Crystal. There we go. Another teleporter. Where'd he go? Oh. Look! Who are you? How did you get up here? Well, I rang this little bell, see, and... Sorry, kid. This is a restricted area. That means no visitors. Hit it, flute. Okay, then. They don't want us to see them polishing their banana. Well, scythe. It looks like. Guess I'm not supposed to go up there. Okay. Fine. Can I get anywhere else? Okay, I can't get there. I can't get there. Where does this go? Sag, guess we can't see the... Yeah, well, at least not yet. I'm sure, I get the feeling we'll be able to eventually. He says, not knowing for sure. I mean, I played this, but it's been so... Okay, let's go through this one. Okay. Oh, okay, just out the back end. Well, I don't want to go up there yet. Something's telling me not to go up the mountain. I'm going to go back to where that forest was. So I'm going to get myself out of this building, if I can. Yeah. Go out of the building and go back to the beach and look for that, go back to that, anything over there? No. Okay, fine. Actually, before I even do that, I'm going to do something that I hope isn't a waste of time. I'm going to go back to the, to Loom Island if I can, and see if I can get that other spell. Well, now wait a second. Why are you... No, I didn't tell you to go there. Oh, don't tell me I can't go there and I... Don't tell me this thing has soft-locked me. Where I can't get back to the island and get that filling up spell because I did the normal mode instead of the expert instead of normal. All right, fine. Fine. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. For now. Do, 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 do. Oh God. This runt was trying to sneak into our realm. Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard him coming 2 hills away. State your business with the Guild of Shepherds. I'm looking for a flock of swans. Swans? Right. Swans don't live in the woods, kid. Say, you don't suppose this is the wizard Fleece told us about, do you? He's dressed kind of like a wizard. Doesn't look very powerful to me. Come on, wizard, show us your stuff. Prove you're a wizard or you're not getting any farther. Well, I don't know how to prove them. It's a couple of village people want to see them sing. What? Yeah. Swan. Yeah. Thank you, Super Shafts. I needed the swans. Okay, so they won't let me do anything. They don't look very friendly. I'm just going to hit something for the heck of it. Because it won't let me do it. That draft won't work on the shepherds. Okay, so I guess I got to just walk back. He's leaving. Not much of a wizard, eh? So let's see. Better luck next time. Come on, fellas, back to work. Do, do. Okay. D, 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 D. I need to point at something so that I can... how do I get back to... I want to go back to Loom Island. Darn. Okay. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. I'm trying to remember the... I can't remember if that's an A or what. I may be crazy, but it would be fine to show them some kind of... be fine to show them some kind of offense spell. I don't know what goes on in the game, honestly. I'm joking about it. Well, I don't have any spells for so far. So far, I've just got... Whoops, I've got just, like, dying close green. All right, let's see. What's... Okay, that's 4, 3, 2... No, okay, so 5. Okay, so that one was a disappearance. It was a disappearance, and that's a number 5. Okay. Let's see what things I've got. Where in the book does it show a disappearing spell? Extinguishing, blessing, sharpening, emptying I need, but I don't have emptying. Silence, sleep, warmth, shaping, confusion. Well, the wizard attire is cool enough for me, or a white suit with a red M. Thanks, Super Shafts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Invincibility, there it is. Okay. So it's something from the Guild of Shepherds, it says. That's all I needed to know. So now I need to go back to them and get that disappearing spell. But I don't remember what it was. So let's see one more time with their appearing and get the musical notes for it. I think it's 5331. And I don't have the emptying spell, unfortunately, because I missed it because I didn't have enough notes and it won't let me go back to the darn island. Probably will be able to eventually. Okay. Okay, 3-3. Okay, let's see. 5, 3, 3, 1. That camouflage won't work on us. Okay, so they've got it. It was the right thing. Okay. 5, 3, 3, 1. 5, 3, 3, 1. Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea forming in my tiny brain. And my tiny brain is telling me to go back to Crystal Guard or go up the mountain. I didn't want to go up the mountain. Oh, so the mountain would have taken me right there anyway. Tiny brain is my favorite brain. Thanks, Omegs. I'm going to try to disappear myself. Maybe... Okay, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to walk outside. They were standing up in the tower. I need to cast the disappearing spell on the camouflage spell on them, the guys up there, and then I can pass through to the other side. Yep, that's got to be it. 5, 3, 3, 1. 5, 3, 3, 1. Good. Bingo! Thankfully, brain size doesn't actually have to do with intelligence. Einstein's brain way less than average for real. Really? Didn't know that. I just know the deal about him not always having to look up his phone number or whatever, because why should he memorize something that he could look up anytime? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and there's a sharpening also. Let's see, where is sharpening? Sharpening, sharpening, sharpen, sharpen. Okay, rending, shrinkage, healing, night vision I got, waterproofing, desire, reflection, folding, terror, invisibility. Okay, terror is one I'll need eventually. And guild of psychotherapists, huh? Okay, twisting, shaping, confusion. I know there was a sharpening. I know there was a... Oh, he'd sell his own mother's spectacles if the terms were cash up front. Cash up front? Woo! I'm missing all this. Spheres ain't what you call cheap. Still, Crucible's not taking any chances. He figures sometimes genius is not knowing everything, but know what to not to know. Yeah, that's why you don't... Ouch, what you mean I'm missing all this? I don't know why. I didn't even know they were talking. I was so busy looking through the book. Sharpening, there it is. Okay. Okay, well, whatever they said, I'm going to assume it wasn't super important. But if you're watching this on the VOD or lurking or you've been watching, hopefully you enjoyed their dialogue. That was on the screen that I didn't read. And I can't back up. So, sorry. Ooh. That thing is sharp. Okay, that is way too high up there. I'm not going to be able to remember those notes at all. But I can use this other bell. Geez, there is so much stuff in this game I'm going to have to come back and get, probably. And it won't let me come back for half of it, like the emptying spell. All right, here we go. Let's look in the ball. Ooh, terror. Do, 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 do. Okay, so terror is do, 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 do. Okay, let's go over to the bell and let me figure out the notes. Do, 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 do. 3, 4, 4, 3. 3, 4, 4, 3. Okay, so we've got the terror spell. Am I still invisible to them? Well, that's good. Okay. I am going to go back through. I want to look in the ball again. Maybe it'll show me something else. Let's see if the ball has anything else to show me. Come on, crystal ball. Or is it just going to be a repeat? Probably a repeat. Nope. Holy Hannah. Okay, fire. Wow. Okay, so fire in a cave. What else we got here? And a swan. Okay, that was the spell that was played when everyone else got turned into swans and disappeared. And I think that one's written at the back of the book, too. Just already one of the ones in there. Okay, can I listen to what they say? Maybe I can hear them again. They're really sharpening that thing. Okay. They sure like to double team that banana. Yeah, Megs, they're fans of it. They're fans of the silver banana. Most definitely. Okay, 3, 4, 4, 3. Okay, I gotta go back to the beach. I'm gonna try clicking around the ocean again. I still don't understand. Why won't it let me go back to Loom Island? Okay. No, it won't. Hmm. Okay, well, that's where I came in. Was right there. Nope. Ah, darn it. And it won't, or was it right here? Well, regardless, it won't let me go back to the island, and I wanted to get that emptying spell. But I didn't have the notes. I should have turned back right after I did the, twister. I hope I haven't soft-locked the game and screwed myself up. If I have, then, he's back. So are we. Going somewhere? Okay, here we go. 3443. Okay. What are they seeing? Little mini dragon. Aye. Okay. What fun. Not really. It wasn't as impressive as it looked in the crystal ball. Okay, so we got a shepherd there. We got little sheepies. Do 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 dee. Do dee dee dee. Hey! What's the big idea? You got my sheep all upset. Now I gotta round them up again. Come on, you guys, move it. Do. Dee do do do. I wish it would show the notes. Darn. Okay. Nope, I don't have enough notes for it yet. Okay. So. Okay, so we know that that's a sleeping spell. Must have had a long night. So we know the jumping, counting sheep make a sleep spell, but I don't have enough notes to get it, so I can't even pay attention to what it is. Have to wait until I earn some more notes. Okay. Anything here other than the sheep? Oh, well, someone hiding at the window, which he can't see, but we can see, because narrators or something. Aw, a cute little lamb. Hello there. Who said that? I did. Oh, who are you? I am she who sent for you. Huh? I am named Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. And you are obviously the mighty wizard I hired from the Guild of Mages. There must be some mistake. Your modesty is very charming, but there is no mistake. My border guards were extremely impressed with your display of magic power. They did not tell me that you are also quite young and quite well-mannered. Were our plight not so serious, it might amuse me to know you better. Plight? One of our clients placed an order for 10,000 fattened sheep. That's enough to feed an army. I fear that may be exactly what the clerics have in mind. But we do not concern ourselves with how our customers use our products. They probably won't get their sheep anyway. Well, why not? Our local dragon seems to have acquired a taste for fresh mutton. Our sheep are bred for extra whiteness. It can see them from miles away. Only a mage can save us from this winged pestilence. Thank you for answering my summons so quickly. Okay, but I'm not the... Ah, you've noticed my little patient. Patient? Is she sick? Very. I don't think she's going to make it. Her mother was carried off by the dragon the day after she gave birth. My songs of healing don't seem to be doing good. Songs? We shepherds are known for them. At least, I thought we were. My grandsire taught me the magic notes. He said we got them from some other guild in exchange for the secret of stealth. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, dee, dee. I guess I'm not very good yet. Dee, 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 dee. Where's healing in my book? Healing in my book. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Healing, healing. Ah. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. I think I saw this scenario in the Bible or something. I am not sure. Dee, 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 dee. I think she opened her eyes a little. You're right. I'll try it again. Dee, 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 dee. Okay, gosh. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. Okay, D. D, 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 D. I wish it would tell me what those other notes were. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the sleep spell is. But the flock has been led to pasture, wizard. Good luck with the dragon. Okay, so they are right there. I want to go back and get that sleeping spell real quick. Something tells me I need that. I need to, let's see, where's the sleeping? Oops, sorry, I hit the mic again. Sleeping, strong to gold, summoning, dying. Not dying as in death, but dying as in green. Night vision, shrinkage, desire, waterproofing. Poor Mike. Yeah, I keep busting this poor thing up. Invisibility, shaping, confusion, twisting, sleep. There it is. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's go back up to the hill and get the notes I can, at least. Get the notes I can. Get the notes I can. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think it's a D. Do, 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 do. What's the big idea? Yeah, I know. You got my sheep all upset. Yeah, I've gotten you upset. Now round them up again. Okay. Do, 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 do. Come on, you guys. Move it. Do, 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 do. Dee, do, do, do. Dee, do, do, do. Dee, do, do, do. Dee. Do, do. One, two, three, and D. I think it'll be okay. All right, need more experience. That's fine. Okay, I got some of the notes. I wish I would have written down the notes on that. That's gonna haunt me forever. That thing that got knocked over. That I'm gonna have to go back to the darn. I've got to get back to Loom Island somehow. Okay, let's try the dying spell on the sheep. We know that she basically told us exactly what to do, because she said the dragon is coming and grabbing them because they're too bright white. So maybe if we make them that same ugly green. 2, 1, 2. Yep, that worked. Whee! Yay, dropped in a volcano. Well, well, silly me. This is what I get for being in a hurry. Thought you felt a little scrawny. Wow. Wondering who my decorator is, right? Well, you're looking at her. This pile is sad compared to what I used to have lying around here. I picked up a load of crystal once that was to die for, honestly. Then wouldn't you know, this third-rate wizard tries to rip apart my volcano. We're talking major earthquake here. Ruined all my fancy glassware. I made that boy very sorry. Okay, did manage to save one little knick-knack. The loveliest glass ball. It was so precious. So what did I do? Ha! Lost it in the caves, under the mountain. Never did find that puppy. C'est la vie. Okay, I gotta find the button to... Here, I want to save my game. I want to see if I can, It must... Okay. Okay. I want to see if I can find the, button to get back to the special scum menu. 10 F9, Alt F10, 8. No, I don't want to restart. Alt F5. No. Play. Control F5. There we go. Let me see if I could slow down the dialogue. Subtitle speech. There we go. Let's slow it down to 130. Okay. Resume. Well, we've got the spell to turn straw into gold, so why don't we piss this thing off by turning the gold into straw? Well, or maybe it'll just let us leave. Let's talk to it. Can we? Okay. Why isn't it letting me click anything? Okay, fine. There. Gold awarded for your singing? Yeah. Huh. All right. This thing's glitched out because of me changing that subtitle speech. It won't let me... All right, there we go. There we go. All there is now is the generic dragon with a pile of gold cliche. Yep, that's the truth. Straw into gold. Here we go. 1113, so 3111 should do it. 3, 1, 1, 1. Oh, she's going to be happy with me. Almost broke it. Yeah. My, aren't we clever today? Just put it back before you leave. Okay, I got another note. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay. Okay, so that's 6, 5, 4. Okay, so that means the sleeping spell. Let me see if because that's the only thing I can think of to get past this thing. I'm going to try the terror spell, and then I'm going to try the, if I can find the sleeping page again. It must be 6. Okay, here we go. First things first, dragon. Let's try the terror spell. 3, 4, 4, 3. Eek! Fire! Oh. Well, that worked. Huh. I was thinking I was probably going to have to put the thing to sleep, but apparently... Huh, I wonder. Alright, fine. So I scared it to death with the fire. There's the back entrance of the cave there. Can I go anywhere here? No. Alright. So into the cave we go. Okay, it's dark, so I'm going to need the darkness spell. Darkness. Great, I can't see a thing. Okay, where did the darkness spell go? I'm getting really annoyed with this book of patterns, especially because I had to print it out because I don't have my original. Oh, well, that's easy enough. It's 1111. Okay, let's see. Okay, now the dragon said it lost the globe in here. So there's probably a path out, and there is a path to the globe, I'm guessing. And I don't have a map, so... Okay, so that's the way we came. Next time might bring a donkey for the dragon. Yeah, nice, Shrek, yeah. I get the reference. I haven't seen Shrek in so many years. Okay, is that the same one I went through? I guess not. Okay. So there's a bridge there. A pool. Or something. Okay, so that's a dead end. And that was a dead end, right? Or was it? Yeah. That's the dead end. Okay. Into another cave. And just think, the CD-ROM version, even though it's got digital music, is missing all of this music. Almost all of it. Almost every bit of it is missing. Didn't I just go? I'm going in circles. It's missing, yeah. Yeah, the CD-ROM version, because they did all the audio on Redbook and they didn't know how to program it. So Redbook CD audio, not gonna lie, I think Adobe Flash game music is underrated. Search Uphill Rush. Okay, I'll look that up later. Thanks. It was Redbook based, so they wanted digital music and they wanted digital voices in the CD version Omegs. But the problem was they didn't know how to do it at the time, so they recorded it as CD audio tracks, and as a result, they had to gut like 20% of the dialogue and about 80% of the music. The music only plays during speech, during parts when people are speaking, and even that dialogue is truncated. LucasArts did a bang-up job, and that's the only version you can get on Steam right now, which really sucks. Okay. Okay, that's where I came. Let's see. This way? Okay. So I can't go that way. Okay, fine. We'll go back this way then. Of course, now the music stopped playing, but that's just because I'm too slow. I would swear that it kept repeating the music did in the ad-lib sound version. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. What am I missing? What am I missing? Can't get there from here. Fine. Well, I know I can't get there from here. Duh. Maybe it's just broken and stops repeating sometimes. Yeah, could be. It could be sort of connected, too, with the problem I had earlier where the music on the overture broke. I wonder. Oh, well, I'm not going to mess with that tonight. Let's see if we can find our way out since I keep going in circles like an idiot. Remember when I said there wouldn't be any gamer rage? Yeah, I said there wouldn't be any gamer rage tonight. I lied. Because I'm feeling... Okay. Is this... Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, no. I've been here. I've been here. Okay, it won't let me there. Sweet, sweet gamer rage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Starting to feel it. Okay. Okay, so I can't go there. I can't go across the water. Oh, okay. What am I missing? Is there a staircase or something I need to... I got all these spells. Okay. Okay, that's that. Let's go through the cave again. It's almost impossible not to rage to older games. They're just frustrating in the most simple ways. Yeah, gamer rage, I'm new, so I wonder, have you actually had a blind rage on stream before? Profanity? Not a super amount of profanity, but if you want to see some interesting rage, the Lancer stream I did the other day, once we got near the end of that, that was pretty rage-filled. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's a bridge. Not a bunch of profanity yet, but I will be playing Super Crate Box tomorrow too, and that's another rage-inducing gym. Ooh, hello. Okay, so there's a path there, and there's something over here. Let's see what's what, shall we? Okay, there's that again. Nothing there, okay. Actually, I'm going to pause this and change my MIDI system real quick, just in hopes that maybe that's what's going on with the sound. So let me just, I've saved it, so play, Alt F5, oh, wrong one. Was it Control F5? There, okay. Options. Okay. Okay, I'm exiting just, yeah, I remember the Lancer stream a few days ago, which introduced me to your channel. You were remembered fondly. Thank you. I couldn't remember which one you came in on, Super Shafts. I didn't know if it was that one or one of the ones a couple days earlier. Yeah, the Lancer one towards the end. Yeah, yeah. And there was a lot of rage on my Super Crate Box stream, too, my first one, so I expect more tomorrow. Okay, all right. Let's return to launcher. Let me just fix this real quick. Game options, audio. Let's just go let's just go virtual MIDI synth. Okay, there. Fine. There. Okay. Load. There we go. No, the music is still off. Oh, well. Is it there, though? Yeah, but it's off even more. Okay. I'm sorry for doing this. I've screwed the thing up. I'm changing the music back because that made it sound like it was out of sync even. All right. Fine. Fine. You want to mess with me? Fine. We'll do fine. 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 Whatever. 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 Okay. Okay. Load there. F5. Well, still seems out of sync. Oh, screw it. Why am I messing about with this? Why am I not just playing the frickin' game? Okay, down the stairs. Oh, there's music again. Okay. Do, 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 do. But it said, he said he lost that thing in here. Okay, can I not? Can't get there from here. Fine. Whatever. Okay, there's the bridge there. I suppose I ought to point to something for... Well, I wasn't trying to... Hello? Okay. Well, seriously? Okay, fine. 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 I'll just be lost for a while. Whatever. Fine. We know the thing lost a crystal ball. I just don't know where. Okay, so there I am here. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh. So I fell. Guess I won't be going back that way. No kidding. Okay, here, what do we got in the pool? Okay, reflection. That was 6, 5. 6446 is reflection. All right, I know that was written somewhere in this book. So let's see, reflection, there we go. 6446. 6. Okay. 6446. Swell. Okay. Yeah, oh, I didn't mean to click it again. That's my reflection. Ugh. Okay, you don't like your reflection. Fine. 6. Will it do anything? No, it won't do anything. Draft won't work on the pool. Okay. What's over here? Okay, there's that door. You know what? I bet I need that emptying spell. No, I don't. There's a stairway here. Oh, no, I don't want to go into the... Oh, please. Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. Okay, so I can't go into that. Oh, if I just would have clicked it, it would have... Piece of... Alright, fine. So I didn't find the glass ball. The thing said it lost it in the cave ages ago. Maybe that's just a... Okay, it won't let me back down into the cave, apparently. It always comes back to balls. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, isn't that balls are what make the world go round? Alright, I give up. I don't think maybe when it said it lost it in the cave, it didn't really mean it. Or maybe I'll have to come back to the cave later. Okay, ooh, okay. I'm sure I know what to do with. Repair costs must be spiraling. Ha ha ha. Okay, the steps are twisted. Okay. I've got the spell for the twister. I wonder if I can untwist that. Let's see. Where is the spell for the twisting? Twisting! Yay, I've got that one at least still. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, no, I need to do that backwards. They look twisted enough already. Okay, fine. 1, 1, 4, 3, 2. Yay, magic! It's like Harry Potter. Harry Potter? Harry Potter and the Magical Hoodie. Oh, there goes the dragon. Oh. You're a wizard now, Harry. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Okay, boy. Strange place to take a nap. Okay, I got the spell to wake him up, but I'm not going to wake him up yet just because I want to look at some of this stuff. Let's see what we got here. These grave markers are made from blocks of metal. Sweet, metal graves. I kind of like that. Okay, and what do we have here? Well, no, I don't want to do that just yet. Well, maybe. Before I talk to the boy, let's see what happens here. Just out of curiosity. Halt! Who goes there? Just me, a friendly stranger. A friendly stranger? Ha! This is a private guild, my strange young friend. Sorry, I hit the mic again. The gate opens for members only. Now go away and play somewhere else. What a doof. Can I make myself... Oh, I can't make myself invisible to him. Alright, fine. Won't give me time to do that. Okay. Let's go wake up the little sleeping guy. Where's the spell for the sleep and wake up? If I can find it again. Sleep. There it is. Sleep is 6321, so let's try 1236. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yay! Caught me napping. Never saw anyone dressed like you before. What's your name? Bobbin Threadbare of the Weavers. Weavers, huh? No wonder your cloak is so nice. My real name is Wellwrought, but everyone calls me Rusty. Rusty Nailbender. I'm supposed to be gathering firewood, but this plateau's been picked clean. What's your guild, Rusty? Follow me, I'll show you. Oh, you mean the place I already went. The giant anvil-looking castle. Or some, yeah. That's us, the Guild of Blacksmiths. Never would have guessed. Our city's been here since before the Shadows. We call it the Forge. So what brings a weaver to these parts? I'm looking for a flock of swans. Did you see any pass this way? Sorry, no swans around here. Plenty of vultures, though. All this talk makes me sleepy. Wake me if you find your swans. Never seen one before. Wow. Rusty Nailbender. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got sleep. They won't let me in because I am someone they don't recognize. And we have a spell for reflection. Let's try the reflection spell. I wonder if that'll do something with him. Still napping. 6446. Okay. I wonder if we can take it. Let's try some identity theft. Anyone here up for identity theft? Identity theft. Gotta go. Have fun, Matt. See you soon. Thank you for coming in, Lonnie. We'll see you again later. Have a good night. Okay. 6, 4, 4, 6. Yay! Identity theft. Identity theft. Identity theft. Identity theft. This is the identity theft song. Of course, I think it's a bad omen because he said about the always vultures there. Hail, young nailbender. Hail. Stoke is looking for you. He sure looks mad. You'd better get in there quickly. Let me open the gate for you. Okay. Okay, who's Stoke? Is this Stoke? Okay, that's Stoke. No? Okay. Who's Stoke? Oh, that must be Stoke. Well, well, well. If it isn't my faithful, tireless apprentice, Rusty Nailbender. Hello, Mr. Stoke. And look, he's brought me a stick of wood. Exactly one crooked old stick of firewood for my poor, starving furnace. Firewood? You lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago to gather firewood, and you dare come back with one lousy stick? If your father wasn't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. Lucky for you, he's downstairs with the bishop right now. Ooh, I wonder if that's the same bishop from earlier. If that furnace goes out, the cleric's swords will be late. Perhaps you'd care to ask the bishop for forgiveness in person. Happy to arrange it. Give me that stick. Stick gang, yes. Oh, Well, I know what to do with you. I'll be back, Nailbender. And I won't be alone. Oh, lovely. By the way, anyone notice has the back library bot, I'm scrolling up, has it said anything tonight about minors? Because I added something in there. I wanted it to start yelling about minors, and I don't think it has. No, I'll have to work on that. Oh, well, not a very smart bot. Okay, what do we got here? We got straw. Looks kind of comfortable. Yeah. This straw must have a sleep draft spun into it. Can't do much without my distaff anyway. Nope, bot just chilling. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so he's falling asleep now. Oh, good. Here comes the dragon. Oh, dear. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Imagine frightening a poor, defenseless old thing like me. Honestly. Well, I may not be much good with fire, sweetie. But young firm meat is something I can really sink my teeth into. Uh-oh. Huh? My robe's not reflecting anymore. Something must have happened to Rusty. Hope he's okay. No, you got him killed. Because she likes the firm meat. Why did I say it like that? Look at this. 1 stick of wood left. 1. Furnace won't keep much longer. Well, there goes the distaff. 10,000 swords to forge and the furnace almost cold. Totally dead, yeah. Here goes my new office furniture. Oh dear. Yep. Oh boy, wow. Oh good, and now he's a ghost. That Weaver kid did this to me. Now I have to wait outside. Outside? If I ever get my hands on him. Oh wow. Is it getting hot in here? Back to the pattern. That was easy. Pity that someone has to die for me to return. Oh, wow. That's kind of dragon. Poor child. Now, where can Bobbin have gone? So basically, couldn't be in there. Those Smiths are a suspicious lot. They'd never let a weaver inside. Well, but it's flashing the loom signal. Uh-oh. Perhaps I ought to look into this, you think? Oh dear. The things I go through. Hey, someone else had to die for you to be here, lady. What would Elder Atropos say if he saw his distaff in this? Got it. Mustn't singe the feathers. It cut off a little. I guess the subtitle speed didn't help. Oh, good. There it is. Yay. Well, someone had to die, but we got our stick back. All right. Where's the spell for open? Open is 3132. 3132. Yeah, not getting hot in here anymore, thankfully. Stick more important than someone's life. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a fancy stick. Okay. It's empty. Yeah, it's empty, all right. Okay, so let's see. Where can I go? Let's go downstairs. Oh. Hard to be nosy with all that noise. Good thing they have to shout to hear themselves. The final blade is being sharpened even as we speak, Your Excellency. My most skillful blade shaper is seeing to it personally. Then this is an historic moment, Foreman Nailbender. The forging of the 10,000 sword marks the end of our preparations. How goes the sharpening, Edgewise? This metal is proud, Foreman. It does not yield easily. More sweat will soften it, I trust. It shall be a blade to be reckoned with. The blade of reckoning. I like it. It has a certain apocalyptic flair. I assume your blade shaper won't keep me waiting much longer. Would you like to upgrade to sword? Yeah. Does the metal yield, Edgewise? I shall pound it into submission. Ayo! Harder pounding may shorten your labor. Our generous client grows impatient. Only time can shape such noble steel, but I will double my efforts. Okay. Skulls will cleave at the mere sight of the edge he is sharpening, Bishop. You wax poetic, Foreman. I have never doubted the workmanship of your merchandise. Okay, so I think I need the, oh, crud. I don't have that sharpening spell because it, I don't have that sharpening spell. Because of the, I'd better not go back there dressed like this. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's see if I can get a sharpening spell somehow. Because I needed that sharpening spell from the other guys to unsharpen it, and... Darn. That's the problem with playing this on the hard mode. Okay. That's going to be a nasty sword when he's done banging on it. Heyo! That's what she said, yeah. Okay. Come on. Hold it up for him. Alright, let's see. Still pounding, Edgewise? It is nearly finished, Foreman. Let's get a book on sharpening and upgrade. Must I wait much longer? Only time can improve this fearsome blade, O reverend one. Enough talk, pound! Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I just screwed the pooch on this. Tell me, chat, will you forgive me if I go online and I go get a list of the spells because I have completely and utterly screwed this up? I don't have much choice. I didn't get it written down because it's not showing with the distaff since I'm in the hard mode. I'm gonna have to go online real quick and get a list of spells. So that being said, I will. I think even if you look it up, you will still mess it up. Yeah, probably. Well, regardless, give me a moment to go find one of those. I will be right back. Okay, apologies for that. I have got the book. Yeah, I should have just done this on normal mode. Apparently the only difference also I found between the expert mode and the all the spells are at your hand. Yeah, and the problem is the only difference, but I put it on expert mode because pro gamer, and the difference between the expert mode and the normal mode, the only difference is that the expert mode doesn't show the letters on screen with the distaff, whereas the normal mode, it'll show the letters. So I could have gone ahead and written down all the other things. The expert assumes you have a perfect pitch musical ear and can identify all the notes without seeing the thing light up or anything. So forget that. All right, so opening up the spell book. We need sharpening. Timblor was discovered by Reckless. Forbidden rending. Okay, night vision. DCC. Okay, so apparently there's and there's different versions of the pattern of the things for each. Nice. So there's different versions of the spells also if you're playing in different modes. So that makes it more difficult. Okay. Folding, twisting, sharpening. Unless I can use unless it's twisting I can use on it. Huh. You know what? I'm going to try to just twist the metal. Let me try to just, instead of unsharpening it, but maybe I downloaded that there's a good possibility that I downloaded that book for nothing. Maybe the Google the Ultimate Spell Book, the Modern Library of Alexandria. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I don't need that spell. Let me try the twisting real quick. Maybe I can twist the metal and that'll work. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 1. Just out of curiosity. 2, 4, 1. Can't spin any drafts that hear too much noise. Okay, so I got to get them talking again. Okay, here we go. Come on. No, come on. 2, 3, 4, 1. Yes, okay, so it wasn't the sharpening. I didn't need to download that. I'm okay. Foreman, what evil is this? A witch's curse has befallen the blade. The edge has been mischievously twisted. A curse edgewise? I think not. I'd hate to believe that a witch's curse could so thoroughly ruin my schedule. You don't suppose that fellow who's been spying on us has anything to do with it? Perhaps he'd care to accompany me back to my cathedral. Well, I may have new curses to teach him. There we go. So yeah, I don't need the spells. I've got it in the background, but I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to just keep going the way I'm going. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. Huh? Am I supposed to kneel or something? Silence, prisoner! My assistant, Cobb. Charming. Your cloak and staff betray your origin. I studied the lore of your guild at university. It's been quite a long time since any weaver dared to set foot off that dreary rock you call home. LOOM, so provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave now. Well, everyone flew off. I am Bishop Mandible, technical gizzard. Yeah, His Excellency asked you a question. I know, I'm ignoring it. Ah, recalcitrance, I see. Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Excellence? Forgive the hostility of my assistant. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not realize how dangerous a weaver can be. Dangerous? Him? Do you think this iron cage of yours is enough to hold the boy captive? Why, he could burst it wide open with hardly a second thought. But Excellence, I inspect the locks every Tuesday. Observe and learn, my servant. Even now your prisoner plans his escape. Okay, so where's the open? Gotta get my book out, my original book, my non-online book, and find open again. I don't need that page. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Transcendence. Sharpening, no. Okay. Emptying, I missed. Unmaking, okay, I don't know that. Opening. 3132. There's the door. 3132. You see, Cobb, an elusive breed, these weavers. Luckily, they are quite helpless without their weaving sticks, so I just hand it over? Give me that. You dare raise your voice at His Excellency? Now, Cobb, we mustn't be rude to our guest. Not after he was kind enough to bring us such a magnificent gift. Mandible, that distaff will never work for you. I'm getting my voices confused. You are wrong, my arrogant young friend. Come, let me show you why. You heard the exalted one. Move it. Consider the common graveyard. In a graveyard, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct. You weavers would say that the pattern here is fragile, thin as gauze. Not just here, every graveyard is like that. I suspected as much. Now imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary was somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak. Forget it, Mandible. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag. But I can. All I require is a weaver's distaff and the 4 threads of an opening draft. Thank you for supplying both so readily. When the boundary is breached, the dead will stream back onto the plane of the living, eager to reclaim their place among us, and I will be waiting for them, ready to offer my vast expertise in spiritual leadership. Lovely. I shall preside over a teeming multitude of restless shades, immortal, invincible, an army of the dead with myself as its supreme commander. An army nourished by the meat of the shepherds, armed with the swords of the blacksmiths, and guided by the sphere of the glassmakers. I was preparing to invoke the dead by other more forceful means. Then the glassmakers delivered my sphere, it foretold your convenient arrival. Now it shows me the smiths are repairing the sword you tried to ruin. The age of the clerics will soon be upon us. Cobb, don't let him out of your sight. I won't, Excellency. And don't let him touch anything. Oh dear. Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. Time to change my stationery. Not so dangerous now, are you? Okay, so we got that thing in a cage. Let's see. Looks hungry. We got the globe over there. Keep away from that, you. His Excellence said not to touch anything. I wasn't going to touch it. Just looking, that's all. Just looking, eh? Tell you what. I'll let you look into the sphere if you let me look at something. Ahem. What did you have in mind? Legends say it is death to gaze upon a weaver uncloaked. Naturally, we clerics pay little heed to such foolish rumors. Still, I'm curious. I'll let you look into the sphere if you let me lift your hood. Deal? Oh, he wants to peek under the hood. I wouldn't try that if I were you. Why not? There's nothing to fear under that fine robe of yours, is there? Ayo. If you fear nothing, then you'd better not touch me. Ah, a riddle. I like riddles. Let's answer this little riddle once and for all, shall we? No! No! Ah! Can't say I didn't warn him. So did he just, like, suck him into his body? I mean, it kind of looked like he lifted his hood and then he got inhaled. That's what I saw. Zuck. Yep, zucked right in. All right, let's look in the sphere. Okay, the swan again. Okay, so it keeps playing that one spell. Let's see. Oh, dear. Give me my staff, Mandible. I see Cobb as being lax in his duties. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era. You don't know what you're doing, Mandible. The pattern is worn enough already. If you rip a hole in it now... Spare me your weaver mysticism. No more shall the dead envy the living. Uh-oh. Wow. You must have opened everything within 50 miles of here. Including the eyes of the dead. Behold. I have a very bad feeling about this. Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep? Greetings, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, transultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. Who have I the honor of summoning? I am Chaos. Join me. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, that was graphic, little. I see it has been too long since my last visit. Yeah. Can't seem to hold on to this thing. Very fast. Just blew him in pieces. Uh-oh, that thing's out of the cage. Okay, so let me look in the hole. I mean, not the hole. Let's look in the hole. No, this is the... Oh, hello. Turkey? Okay. Did that thing just show me a cooked chicken or a cooked turkey? Jeez, guy's brain blown. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and a feather. Uh-oh, that looks like that Hetchel's feather. What else we got? Okay, and now we're back to this. Okay. Uh-oh. Listen, I'd absolutely love cooked chicken or turkey. Yeah, I know, making me hungry. Yipes! Ah! Wow. Okay, so I am literally in the void. This is the black space as VTubers try to get their streams running. Okay. Hole. Oh dear. Better not wander too far. Well, well, look who's here. Rusty? My old pal, Bobbin Threadbare. Rusty, this is awful. How did it happen? Well, Bobbin, old buddy, I think it went something like this. I'm lying here minding my own business when this strange new kid shows up and decides he wants to switch clothes with me. I figure, hey, so what? Have a little fun, right? We can always switch back again later. So this kid walks away, looking just like me. Fine, only one problem. The kid forgets to mention that he has a 40-foot dragon out to get him. And what happens when that very same dragon sees me lying here, looking just like you? I don't know what to say.
Anyway, I end up like this, dead. So I go outside to wait for doomsday like a good little ghost. And what do you suppose happens then?
Oh, wow. Gulp.
Some idiot rips the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. A lot of dead ones are really upset.
That's understandable.
In fact, some of them have decided to take over the world. Starting with my hometown.
Well then. Okay. Did I get the spell of healing or not? Was I able to read what she wrote? Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. Maybe I could go back and get it. Torn to pieces. Ugh. All right. Well, oh. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have the book of the patterns because he won't let me pass. You and your stick got me into this mess.
You're not going anywhere until you help me out.
All right. And I can't go up the stairs. Better not wander too far. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that other book of patterns. I screwed the pooch by doing the hard mode. Because the hard mode is just stupid. It just it does a Sierra gameplay, locking you with that if you don't save your game enough. All right. So just open this up. Okay, where's heal? He probably needs healing, I would think. CAAC is what it says. So, let's take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. CAAC. A is, I think, number 6? A. Okay, so C. A. C. I guess that isn't a draft. Okay. C. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now I'm getting annoying. D, 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 D. E, 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 E. Okay. Open up the book. Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay. Draft faces. Final. I believe 3 is the limit. There are only a limited number of 3 possible sequences. Oh, okay, so ACCA. Let's try ACCA. A, C, C, A. Okay, that's what it is. It has, I guess, different patterns each playthrough.
You did it! You brought me back!
That's what you want, isn't it?
You can bring people back? From the dead?
You were hurt. I healed you. That's all. He was more than hurt.
I guess I ought to thank you.
Don't. It's all my fault anyway. Yeah, it is insane.
Can you come with me, Bobbin? I've got to find out what happened to the rest of my guild.
Well, they're dead, probably. Sorry, I have to do the same thing. Good luck, though, and be careful. Bro was all bones, I know.
You too. Good luck, my friend.
That's an insane spell. Yeah, and so the 2 sequels to this were supposed to be the Forge and the Fold. So I'm guessing that in the Forge we must have played that Rusty looking for his guild or something, which is unfortunate because I wouldn't want to play as Rusty, so now that makes me happy that we didn't get the sequels. I'm glad the game failed because I really don't like that character. Okay. Huh. You know, I wonder. Okay, since I've done everything in there I could, I wonder. What was the closing spell? Just out of curiosity. Curiosity. Open and close is D-E-C-E. Okay, I'm going to try something. D-E-C-E. Oh! Hey-o! Sweet! I can close the holes. That seems like the most broken heal spell ever. Yeah, we can bring you back as long as we got... I wonder if it would work on Chaos. To heal it? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm wondering what that spell was that Chaos used to tear the guy in pieces. Because for some reason, I think that's going to come in play, and I didn't get it written down. All right, let's go through this hole. Oops, well. Oh, dear. Shepherds. Never had a chance. You're too late, wizard. The dead increased their numbers here. My songs useless. Well, mine aren't. Those few not killed are suffering. At least we can end their misery. Extend your powers if you can. You could copy that explode. Well, I think so, because it showed it performing notes. So I want to say that that spell is going to come into play. Something tells me that. But unfortunately, since I wasn't able to mark it down, because I played the idiot mode, the expert mode, when pro gamer ain't an expert. Yeah, that's crazy. No kidding. Let's see. Okay, the healing, I already forgot it. Let's see if I could heal them instead of doing what she wants to do and put them out of their misery. ACCA. Okay. ACCA. Yay! And we healed the green sheep. Fleece, what happened? We were overrun. You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. His power has grown since we last met. Shepherds have long memories, wizard. I shall not forget your kindness. Come, before the dead ones return to reap us again. Note, the word is reap. I just want to point out the word there is the dead are coming to reap them. Nothing more. And the other sequel was going to be The Fold. So all I can guess is that you would have played as maybe that lady right there. Which I wouldn't mind playing as her. I just don't want to play as the one dude. ECED, or was it DED? Okay, what's the open and close spell again? I want to close these things up as I go so I don't screw anything up. DECE. DECED. Okay. Nope. No, I screwed that up. Okay, DE. Okay, that's not a draft, I know. Okay, fine. ECE. Let's close them up as we go. You know, and I wonder if I could have closed up that other one. The clerics, the big old hole that Chaos came through. Let's check real quick. DECE. Okay. 2313. Let's see. No, I screwed that up. And I think normal mode has little lines on the distaff too, so that you don't screw it up like I just did. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay. All right, so I can close everything up behind me. Good. As I go floating through the VTuber void. And as I float, hydration break. If you got drinks, take a drink. Chug 'em, shots. Yeah, so far we can bring the dead back to life and call it healing. We can stitch up the holes in the universe. That's nice. Oh, well, hey, buddy. Not looking good. Good mold. Master Goodmold, you're hurt. Ah, Weaver Boy returned. I guess no one can die. You around, yeah. You, at least, have escaped the attention of the dead ones. Crystal Guard, not so fortunate. I don't understand. You're the keepers of the great scythe. Why didn't you use it? We never doubted that the scythe could save us. Even the dead would have fallen in the wake of its wrath. Madison, this is God now confirmed. Now I wouldn't go that far, but to unleash such merciless evil would make us as cowardly as they. Oh, so we wished not to become like our enemies. Oh, so they're a bunch of pacifists. And so we stayed our hand. We knew the price. Can I do anything?
Remember us, my young friend. Tell the world we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. But you didn't fight. Above all else, clarity.
Okay, guess I won't be able to bring him back. Which is insane. It does not seem like there's a drawback to such power. Yeah. Bro didn't even fight. Yeah, I know. He says, remember us for our courage. And so you didn't do anything. You said you had the ultimate weapon that could have stopped it all, and you chose not to use it. I mean, sorry, you got what you deserved. Well, I think that explains why there wasn't a Crystal Guard sequel planned. The boring sequel where you don't fight or do anything. Okay. Well, I missed doing the empty spell. I guess I can't. Okay, can't go that way. Exit's blocked. Can't go. Can I go anywhere? Can't go that way. The exit's blocked. Okay. So basically all I could do there was just show up. Huh. All right. Whatever. Let's see. Close this one up too, if I can. D. I screwed that up, didn't I? Yep. D, it's 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay, did I learn a note? Okay, well, I don't... And that gets annoying, too, that it won't let me just even check what notes I have by clicking on the thing unless I'm pointing at something. All right, so I've closed up all the little holes. And here's something new. We've been expecting you, Bobbin. Welcome. Where am I? What is this place? It's got to make it difficult for you. Outside the pattern. Yeah, it's not like that on normal mode. Home of the dead and of those transcended. The shore of wonder? Yes, Bobbin, and you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes. Okay. Yeah, that does make it difficult. That was a mistake. Like I said, if I knew that I thought maybe there was a difference in the endings. If I knew that the only difference between normal and expert was that they expected you to read music and memorize it all, yeah. Okay. This looks cool. I want to say something, I remember how this looked in the VGA version, the 256 color version versus this, the 16 color version. Your mistakes make this more... Thanks, Omegs. Yeah. But the Shore of Wonder, I remember in the 256 color version, I want to say it actually looked more generic and stupid, whereas this looks like kind of, I mean, it's limited, but it looks like kind of crystalline and nifty. It looks interesting. I want to say that the VGA version looked generic, which is interesting. You'd expect it to be the opposite. Okay, Swan. You must have many questions, Bobbin. Perhaps I can answer some of them. You're the swan that came to visit me on my birthdays, aren't you? You saw me clearly then. I was never quite sure. The elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island, but they said nothing about flying over it. Once a year I managed to gain enough strength to pass inside for a few brief moments. Those are the times that you saw me. Sometimes abstract image better. Yeah. You are wondering why I should bother to visit at all, and only on your birthdays? Call it a mother's curiosity. Oh, wow, so this is that, for that is who I am. In life, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom, 17 long years ago. I've missed you, my son. Wow, that's... Liar. My mother is buried in the cemetery. I visit her gravestone every day. Hetchel's doing, no doubt. She and the elders put that there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever. She loves you very much, Bobbin. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness. What do you mean? Where is she?
She has set off for the island and the Loom sanctuary. The dead ones are right behind her. Their leader knows of the Loom's power. If he learns its secrets, the pattern itself will be his to manipulate. Who knows what havoc he might wreak? Hetchel hopes to reach the Loom before him. She intends to destroy it, if chaos doesn't consume her first. No, I have to get back there. You won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake.
Okay. Another swan in addition to the 3 I gave you. Thank you. Thank you, Super Chefs, for pointing that out. Yeah, we got a whole pond of them now. I guess this is where they all went. Wow, so that's our mother. They turned her into a swan because she drew me out of the... because she basically had a baby she wasn't supposed to have. That is pretty messed up. I mean, it's deep, but it's messed up. Okay, so the Loom Island is beyond the lake. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Still suffering from this cold. Maybe it's this time of year. So my apologies if I made mouth ASMR. So hot, so sexy. Oh, hello. That's that cloud from where the forge was. Can I do anything else? Oh, nope. The only places I could go are in here. Okay, it won't let me walk around. Mouth ASMR. Yeah, sorry. All right, here we go. I didn't think we'd finish this in one stream. This is a pretty... Yes, we love hearing you, Andrew. Thanks, Super Chefs. Wow, so I didn't think we'd finish this in one stream, but I can tell you now, this is the ending. We are just about at the ending. And I'm going to see if this is the same as the CD-ROM version, too. That's... That's the same spell it played before. Eek! Look out! Uh-oh. Bobbin, get your distaff ready. Mother Hetchel. There's not a moment to lose. You must unmake the Loom now, Bobbin, before the dead ones take control. How? I don't know what draft to spin. It is just as well, young Weaver. Birds and children have no business wielding such power. That's right. That's right. Miners out of the stream. My informants told me that all of the Weavers had fled. I see they were mistaken. Destiny has been kind, my young friend. You will live to pass on your guild's secrets to others more worthy of the knowledge. In return, you will be allowed to serve as my new empire as advisor. Naturally, I expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. Anything less will risk harm to our relationship. Don't listen to him, Bobbin. The threads to unmake the Loom are... silence. Okay, silent. Hetchel? Hetchel, what's the matter? Say something. What did you do to her? Do not approach too closely, Weaver. I lose patience easily in the proximity of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument. Over my dead body. Preference noted. Okay. Omegs, you would not have finished it if you didn't look up the spells. That's true, Omegs. The truth, Omegs, if I had not looked that up, I would have had to restart the whole game. I would have had to restart it, and... yeah, I would have had to restart the whole thing. Which sucks. Alright. So, okay, he silenced her. Would have been the funniest restart. Yeah, for you. Yeah, I guess so. Rerun content. Trying to then speed run through it. Okay, so that spell is D, 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 D. Okay, so it'll be the reverse of that. I'm not looking it up. Do. No, that's not right. D, 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 D. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay. D, 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 D. D, D, D. Okay, I guess that isn't a draft. All right. I don't know why it's... why don't I have all the notes? Am I missing some of the notes? Okay, where's that silence? Silence, silence, silence. Silence. Okay. B-A... B-F-F-C. Okay. Strange, her beak is moving, but she can't make a sound. Okay. D. Okay. D, 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 D. Okay, D, D. There we go. No? Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm screwing up now. B, D, D. Okay, which one's F? Okay, that's F. F that. Getting very, very, very annoyed with that. Okay, I missed the note there, so I gotta try it again. Gosh, this is getting really frustrating. Oh, I needed to do it backwards. Oops. I just made her even more quiet. That didn't do her any good. No, of course it didn't, because I'm a moron. There we go. Let's make her speak. Thank goodness I can talk again. Unmake the loom, Bobbin, quickly. I can't distract this creature much longer. I need the threads, Mother Hetchel. Tell me which 4 to use. Yeah, like I'll know them anyway. Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Well, so there's our answer. It wasn't turkey, it was duck. I believe we were discussing the secrets of the loom. Okay, so I need to heal her. All right. Here we go again. Let's try to heal a cooked duck because of godlike powers. Heal, heal, heal. Gotta find the heal. Heal, heal, heal. Where did it go? Healing, healing, healing. I gotta look at my list again. Really? 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 Sleep, aphrodisia, warp, shape, to invisibility, folding, terror, reflection, desire, healing. Okay, ACCA. Nope, I screwed that up. Whoops, I screwed that up again. I'm screwing this up a lot. Does not matter what condition they're in, even if they look like dinner. Guess we're not going to have Peking duck. Nope. Ultimate heal, if I can remember how to heal. Okay. ACCA. Oh gosh, I keep clicking it too many times. All right. C. There we go. Wonder if you can make hamburger turn back to the... I'd love to try that. That didn't help. She must be under some kind of magic spell. The staff is also just a flute, but not hollow. Yeah, is also apparently just a flute, but not hollow. Yeah, well, it's magic. I don't know. Okay, so healing did not work. I guess was that healing? Um, Okay, we'll try it again. Nope, that wasn't a draft. Okay. We'll try it again. That didn't help. She must be under some kind of magic spell. I wonder if I could silence this thing. Do not approach too closely, Weaver. Hmm. Okay, let's see. What spell can we use on him? What was the silence spell again? Maybe if I... Okay, it was BFFC, so, okay, BFFC, so... Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic cannot trouble me. D, 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 D. Okay. D, 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 D. Let's try that one out, shall we? Let's try D, 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 D. I don't know, maybe get Ian Anderson to play it for you. He's a flute player. Okay. I don't know the name, but yeah. D, 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 D. Okay, so D, 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 D. Okay, so the opposite of that. Well, of course it didn't, because I was a moron and did the same thing. I double cooked the chicken, the duck. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Begone from this chamber, evil one. The loom shall never be yours. This boy holds the power to destroy it. I do? Shh. Close your eyes now, little Bobbin, but keep your ears open. This bird has annoyed me once too often. Here descends the third shadow. Oh. Oh dear. So much for distractions. Okay. Hetchel's feather, it's still there. So it is, young Weaver. Oh dear. So he won't let me bring her back again. I shall keep it as a souvenir of our encounter. You leave that feather alone. Make me. Okay. So what was it that I heard? D. D, 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 D. Okay. I wonder. Can I do it to him? Your weaver magic cannot trouble me. Okay, so that's the thing to destroy. That's the pattern to destroy. And if I can't destroy him, then she told me to destroy the loom. So, buckle up. Well, that did it. Bobbin, Bobbin, you did it. The loom is unmade beyond evil's reach. Ignorant fools, what have you done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has foiled my dream of an eternal empire bound together under one rule. Mine! The dead one is correct, my son. Your final draft tore the pattern in half.
This is a sad fate indeed for the innocents trapped on the other side. However, it is also a chance for we on this side to begin a second pattern, cleansed of wickedness. Come, it is time for us to weave our destinies anew. But we can't just abandon half the universe. I fear we have no choice. Until our side of the pattern is mended, we cannot return to the other. Take your rightful place among us now.
Okay, so the last spell is going to be that Transcendence one. The one they played at the very beginning.
Leaving so soon, Weaver boy?
Oh. Well, there went the scythe. Whee! Okay, so I can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Myself. Guess I'm ready to go. Okay, this one is in the main book of patterns, so let me pull out the book. This one isn't me looking it up online. This is one that was pre-printed in there because they knew once you got to the ending that you'd need it, I guess. Transcendence. Here we go. CFGC. CFGC. I guess that isn't a draft. Okay, F. Which one is F? E, he, he. Okay. C. Okay. What am I missing here? What? Man, this is when I feel stupid. I got the freaking thing right in front of me. And it isn't, and I'm still messing it up. I'm still messing it up. CFGC. This draft is fixed. Will always be CFGC. Okay, but which one's C? All right, show me a picture of the distaff. Okay, C. Okay, so it's 1, 4, 5, 1. Yeah, I know, Omegs. I'm seriously, I love this game, but I hate this expert mode. This expert mode is just kind of a nightmare since it doesn't let you see what's on your staff. Not fair, not cool. 1. And I still got it wrong. Yep. I guess that isn't a draft. Mother Hubbard, what's wrong with me? Okay, 1, 4, 5, 1. 1, 4, 5. Oh, C sharp. You know what, Omegs? We've established the fact, and chat, lurkers, VOD watchers, if you have any sympathy for someone who is completely and totally illiterate, please click like and subscribe. Subscribe to Cure Illiteracy. Because I was misreading C sharp as C. C sharp, 4. And I probably still got it wrong. Nope, I got it right. Okay, I can't read, but I got it right. Subscribe to see them fail at reading. Yep. Fly away while you can, Weaver boy. One day we will meet again. Bobbin, it's time. And now I can tell you all of this is missing from the CD-ROM. It showed him tear the pattern, but it never showed this flyover where they were flying with it over all the different lands. It just cut to this right here. Practically learned to play a flute. Yeah, illustrated by Mark Ferrari. So yeah, so that is the ending of Loom. This was one of the first point-and-click adventures I ever played, but when I played it on the beginner's mode. And then I played it, I think, again on CD-ROM on the normal mode. I never played the illustrated by Car Company. Yeah. I never played it by on the expert mode, and there's a reason. Roland stereo soundtrack, yeah, it has a nice... The Roland on this was nice. Except for that. That sounds odd. Someone banging a cowbell. More cowbell! Couple other things I'll mention while the credits are rolling. Changes with the CD-ROM version. So that ending you just saw was missing a ton of the animations. It just cut from them tearing the pattern to that fly into the night sky where you see the scythe become the moon now. It didn't show them flying over any of those other areas. And the dialogue in the CD-ROM version, from what I remember, I do remember because I remember the voice recording, was less final and more sequel. Yeah, the dialogue was changed too, where in this one, Bobbin's swan mother was talking about how the people on the other side were going to have to be there and we can't come back for now or whatever. In the CD-ROM, it cut out most of that, and instead it was the dialogue was something along the lines of Chaos saying, "Think of all the people you've left behind," and then Bobbin saying, "No one gets left behind. We'll be back." Which I think sounds a lot more cheap. I like the ending on this. I like the sort of ambiguous idea of them having to deal with chaos in their own way and maybe someday we can return type of thing. Okay, so that is it. This is the ending. That is it. Finito. The end. Let me go ahead and take us back into the library. Well then, real ending. Yeah, so this one here was the real ending. This was the, real ending. Because they had planned for there to be a couple sequels, and like I said, and this one, the way they hinted at them was by showing the flyover of both the fold with the sheep herders and of the forge with Rusty, Nailbender. I almost said Rusty Timberlake. I don't know why I almost said Rusty Timberlake. I don't know where that came from. But in any case, that was the hinting on this, and in the other one, the hinting was him saying, "No, we'll be back, man. Man, don't get used to it. No one's gonna get left behind, man." Yeah, so this one, I definitely feel the EGA version, better ending, 80% more music, Rusty Timberlake, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, pretty much. I'm a big fan of Rusty Timberlake's music. Remember when Rusty Timberlake was with 98 degrees? Oh God. I'm illiterate and I can't remember pop culture. I am such a disappointment. I can remember almost every detail about a video game that I played God knows how many years ago in the multiple versions of it, but I don't remember that. One last thing I'll mention. There is an in-between version. Between this version, it's fine, I don't know about pop culture music. Yeah. Hey, yeah. The one thing, there is an in-between version of this. I don't want to beleaguer the point on alternate versions, but just to sort of push the point that it's a shame GOG and Steam don't have the alternate versions. Not only is there the EGA version, but there are two other, well, 1.5 other CD-ROM versions. The FM Towns computer in Japan had a version of this on CD. It was glad you can remember every bit of lore about a game, but can't remember game mechanics. Always escape you. Darn right. I don't know the game mechanics. What button jumps, man? I don't know how to jump. How do I make Mario run? No, but there's the FM Town CD-ROM version is 256 color VGA, just like the VGA regular main VGA CD-ROM version, but it has all of the dialogue because it's still written. It has none of the voice work. It just has CD grade music. So instead of having the roll-in music, it has music on Redbook audio. So it's but it's still missing part of the ending. It's missing those animations of the flyover, and I don't know if the dialogue in it was changed the way the other CD-ROM version is. But the point is, there's a couple CD-ROM versions. There's the really bad one that's available currently on Steam. There's the FM Towns version, which is better and I'd love to see released. There's a TurboGrafx CD version, which is the same as the FM Towns, but with much less colors, because TurboGrafx 16 wasn't full 256 colors, it was limited. And then there's this version, the 16 color best version. Well, that being said, if I bored you all to death, sweet mercy. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. If you are watching this as a VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. If you've been lurking, thanks for lurking. Please consider clicking like and subscribe. Tomorrow night, I will be returning to Super Crate Box, so expect some yelling and screaming and possible vulgarities. I don't know. It's Super Crate Box. We'll see how it goes. Nothing on Wednesday. Thursday will be the best yelling. Thanks, Megs. Thursday will be the Tex giving the playing the Tesla effect. Don't know how far I'll get with it. Have some water ready for when you scream your lungs out. Yeah, I've got plenty of water tonight. Amazingly, I thought this would be as long as Monkey Island. I didn't realize that this game is so short. This game is really, really short. Can you imagine paying full price for this thing back in the day? My goodness. Boy, yeah, wait for me to put down a game I really like, and here I am just bashing it. So that being said, thanks everyone for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.